Yeah, you guys here?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hello?
it's working. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Are we recording?
We are recording. We'll see how it comes out.
Okay. So we're split the Mishnah on Zion Amud Beis. The Heilige Mishnah. It starts like this, Rabbi Yishmael Omer Shlosha Livnehem V'Shlosha Achareihem Aser. So Rabbi Yishmael says that the 3 days before their holidays and the 3 days after their holidays are Aser. And the Chachamim say Livnei Dehem Aser L'Acharei Dehem Muter. Zokt Rashi on the Mishnah, Nish. Rashi doesn't say anything on the Mishnah. Why? Because it was so self-evident. Now, if you guys remember, we saw the sheets of Rabbi Yishmael, and Rabbi Yishmael also holds. By the way, I got some popcorn with sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds on it.
Ooh, nice.
I'm still gonna make an adama. Okay. Now that's healthy. Caramels, popcorn. Thanks, guys. All right. Amar Rav Tachlip the Bar Abdini, Amar Shmuel, Yom Echad v'Divrei Rabbi Yishmael Olam Aser. So we said Yom Echad is Sunday, and it's always Aser, because Sunday, and so we said, the Gemara said that Jesus is the one who instituted Sunday, right? Remember that like side note thing? Okay. So, this is the first episode of the Hadith Kavod Yomam, the Fortnite, right? Oh, okay, so we're on the thing. We're Bleib in Shteigin. Okay. So, the Sunday thing, you guys with me?
Yep.
Amazing. Now, okay, so we just did the first Mishnah and the first part of the Gemara. The Gemara, the first part of the Mishnah, right? Rabbi Yishmael says Sunday also. So if Sunday is Aser Abosai, if Sunday is considered a holiday of them, of the Goyim, of the Akon, of the idolaters, and 3 days before and 3 days after, so it comes out that according to Rabbi Yishmael, you can never do business with idolaters. Right?
Right. Makes sense.
But the Chachamim say, L'fnei Edeim Aser L'Acharei Dehem Muter. So as the Gemara, Chachamim Hainu Tanakama. The Gemara said, right? Remember? Oh no. Remember? I just fell somewhere. Not fell, but like I just like landed somewhere random.
All right, I'm still blabbing.
Okay. I just landed somewhere. I'm a little distracted, as you can imagine. But
oh, good.
So the Gemara asks, wait a second. Chachamim Hainu Tanakama. Remember, Rabbosai, that in the Mishnah, in the first Mishnah, on Daf Beis Amud Aleph, it said that the Chachamim said you can't do it 3 days before. And so now, that's what the Tanakama said, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the first Mishnah. And now, the Chachamim seem to be saying like a different shot, but they seem to be saying the halakha is the exact same thing. Right?
Yep.
The halakha is the exact same thing. Where's the middle, the mid-ground? I want to get the mid-ground over here. Oh no! There's a wolf!
A wolf?
You see
Jump
wolf.
on his back.
We're
Jump on his back.
The wolf. I'm trying. Okay, I'm on him. Oh, there's another wolf though.
He can't eat you though.
Yo, do you know you can use heals while you're on the wolf? Oh, not if you are like moving, like kind of.
Yeah, you can shoot also. I
Okay,
think.
so there's no. Okay, I'm healed,
All right, nice.
but I gotta get away from this other wolf. Oh, there's Yiz. Oh,
You got
Yiz.
Yiz? You got
Got
Yiz?
him.
Nice.
Oh, it's Vegeta.
How do you?
I knocked down a Yid.
Good job.
I knocked the Yid down. Going inside the house with the wolf inside of it, you know. But I did knock the Yid down. Okay. There's some fun with Tanakama in the low A day and Ikebenayu. Tanakama suffer, so the first mission of the guy holds, Hain the low A day, the Rabbanon Basrai and the Chachamim at the end, Sabi, Hain the A day end. So what does that mean? So, the Tanakama holds that, like, Hain the low A day end. 3 days, like 3 days before, and then the Chachamim, they know, like 3 days before, but including the holiday itself. So if the holiday fell out on a Sunday, 3 days before would be like Friday, Shabbos, and then Sunday. So that's one way to answer up the Chorah. They have the same shita, right?
Right.
You could, Ibay's Ema, if you want, you can say, Nasan Asan Ikubenayu. The difference is, doing business is the difference. Tanakama Savar Nasan and Nasan Mutter, like to do a business is Mutter. Rabbanan Basrai Savar Nasan and Nasan Aser. So what is Nasan and Nasan? So Rashi says, Sama Kamrinan. The local Amar Azur Lates, the Lates, the Tanakama, the Mazla Lechatchilu, the low, did the Evet to shop here done it. So the Rabbanan Basrai say, listen, like, if you do nothing, okay, let's say you were, okay, fine, you did the business with the guy, with the Akram, right? You weren't supposed to, but you did. According to the Tanakama, like, the money is like Azur, but according to the Chachamim, like, with the Evet, it's okay. I want to get to the mid-ground. Yo, I'm riding this wolf. And there's, by the way, like a million like mosquitoes. Just, alright. Yo, so by the way, which one of them shown on the screen?
It's showing mine, I guess. But if you get the software,
Nice.
you could
No,
also.
let him show you. Let him show you. No, let him show you.
Alright, I gotta go.
Yo, how's everyone doing, by the way, in the game? I'm on a wolf. Oh no, the wolf is gone. Like, I shouldn't be narrating my game if like no one's watching me.
No, it's
Hold
good.
on, my
It's
wolf
good.
just like
It's definitely
just,
good
like,
to
lying
hear.
down.
It's definitely good to hear what's going on by you.
Yeah, but like no one like to see me. It's like, you know.
I think people in general just like content, so any form of content is good content.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna have it.
Words
I'm just saying,
coming out of
like.
your mouth, it's good, you know.
Oh, thanks, bro. All right, so, so another Iba is Ikeda Amri, Ikeda Amri, Tanakama, the Iba is Ema, the Shmua is Kebenayu. That the argument by the Rabbanan and the Tanakama, even though they all hold the first 3 days before then. I'm hiding in the bushes, like, you know, The Tanakama is what's been read. The Amar Shmuel is given. The Shmuel says the Gola Ein Aser Eliyom Edom. Tanakama Islay the Shmuel, Rabbanim Basrai Leislay the Shmuel. So another possible. Oh, my wolf! He came to me. Oh my God! What a goat wolf! The wolf just came back to me. Fine, I'm putting another middle. Oh, yo, Yid! Oh, no, it's Blake.
Okay.
Go on, slow-mo. What's up?
What's up, dude? Looking dope on that wolf. Looking dope on that wolf.
On the wolf.
With the tornado in the background.
On the wolf,
Pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Glorious.
Pretty cool.
The Tanakama holds, you could say, he holds that, like, yeah, I agree with Shmuel. I agree with Shmuel that in the Fortnite, oh, yeah. In the Fortnite, Ashina! Oh, I just killed it!
Yo, nice.
Yo, you got that on camera. Oh, yo, I need to heal. Okay. Tanakama holds with Shmuel, and the Rabbanim Basrai don't hold with Shmuel. Shmuel says that, my wolf is like breast. Shmuel says that in Chutz La'aretz it's only their holiday by itself, not like you have to wait 3 days before. And the Rabbanan say no, you have to wait 3 days before also. No, there's a fish somewhere. Something's fishy. What?
Fish was eaten, I think.
Oh yeah? Good.
Wolf eats it.
The wolf ate the fish?
Wolf
Well,
will
now
always
I
eat fish
never-
in the game.
What?
The wolf will always eat the fish in the game.
Fascinating. Iba is Ema. The Nachum Hamadi is the Benayim. So the argument between the Rabbanan, the Tanakama, and the Rabbanan, the Basroi, is an argument about Nachum Hamadi. Vitanya, because it's in Pasuk. Nachum Hamadi says, Eino Sir Elayom Echad Litnei Edeim. Tanakama Leisle Nachum Hamadi, Rabbanan Basroi, Isle Nachum Hamadi. Because remember, you guys, the Rabbanan Basroi, the second guys, all they said was, they didn't say stop the 3 days. They just said we're cholik on Rabbi Yishmael. The Tanakama, he says 3 days before, 3 days after. They know before is Aser, after is Mutter, but they don't say how many days. So it could be that they hold like Nachum Hamadi.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, slick.
There's a team coming my way.
Down for the king. There's one in your way. Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm getting big time. I don't even know where it's coming. I killed him, I knocked him down. Oh, there's another guy though, he knocked me down. Oh no, it was Harry. Okay, how do you bring him back to life? The Torah is him chayenu. Okay, first of all, very geschmack that we just got down to the 2 dots during the game. Rabbanan Basrai, they didn't like say an amount of names. So this is very precarious. Okay. So now we're going to say Gufa and we're going to look at Nachum Hamadi Shita. Alright, stay alive. Gufa Nacham Madi Omer. Eino Azr El Yom Echad B'nei Yedayim. Amru Lo, he said to him, Nishtakea Davar. V'lo Nemar. So they said to Nacham Madi, listen, no one really holds of your shita. Ask the Gemara, V'ha'ika Rabbanan Basrai? What about the Rabbanan Basrai? Who holds of him? This guy means they hold of him. They say, oh my God, somebody. They say no one holds of Nachum Hamadi. They say, what are you talking about? No one else holds of Nachum Hamadi. What about the Rabbanan Basrai? Answers the Gemara, Nachum Hamadi is the Rabbanan Basrai.
Ah.
And so there's no one else, but no one else holds of him. That's only one day. Tanya Idach, another brisa. Nachum Hamadi Omer, Nachum Hamadi says, Mokrim lahem shus zachar. V'zaken b'milchama. She'ena elo l'yogol. You can send them. You can sell them an old horse. You can send them an old horse. It's not like a normal thing that a person should have this old horse. Below asi lemela pinei minkor behema achrisi. They're not gonna sell it. Another thing. The Ami Rabbanan ein moger lebehema gaza. Lo adu elishum she'ela. Oh, chirus. You don't know if you're going to come on, like it's going to say later. So the only reason they made it usher to sell is because maybe they're going to borrow and rent out to them.
There's
Oh,
the back.
and we're back.
Super sweaty, get out of there.
An old suit. Oh no, I'm down right away. So he says you can sell them an old war-torn suit.
Oh boy. Guy hiding his push.
And since an old war-torn horse is not like shliach, so the rabbi gets to make a gezerah on it. Werther's original. Tanya Ida Nakamadi Omer, you can tell us those. The low Nemar. Basically it says V'ha'ika ben B'Sheira, that holds like Nakamadi's Tana, the Knan, it says in Breza. Ben B'Sheira, Matir B'Shus. Ben B'Sheira says that you can sell them the Zors. Ben B'Sheira lo mipla James Zacharim in the cables. No. Ben B'Sheira says you can sell them a female horse also. Here we did Madrid the cover in the tables, there are Rabbanan Zirle. The Rabbanan Nishtakea Hadavar Lo Ne'emar. But the Rabbanan Zanakama, we don't say Nishtakea Hadavar. What does it mean Nishtakea Hadavar? Lo Yishmer that we see Adam La'olam. And no one's ever said such a thing. Wait, your voice. Listen now, Chrina Lo Yatsa Davar Zelachut. That like, it wasn't like accepted. That I can like understand. Maybe it's like that. No one's ever said such a thing that you said. Tanya, Shteigin Breita. Nachum Hamadi Omer. Hashabet Mit'aser Zera B'Yerek V'zirin. Nachum Amadi, he says it, and they're like, no, it's Tekei Adavar V'lo Nemar. No, what are you talking about? No one says like this. So they say, so what are they saying though? Shabbos is Asher. Oh, so Yerek Shel Tavlin. Hasheves. Oh, Lashon Romi. Anitu. So, in Roman language, it's called Anitu. So, all these animals, right? Mitasher, Zara, B'Yerek, V'Zirin. This is Ben Shalaktu K'Zu Yerek, Ben Shalaktu K'Zu Zirin. Uben She'enilu Ad Samchu Gar'ine Zara, or they let to develop seeds inside it. Oops, it got hard. The Chavata and Sarach La'asir. So still, you have to give Meiser on it. And it's a Zera. Only Midirabanan. The Urga, the Mikvah is Zera, Yerek, V'Zirin. Because you only have to give Meiser if it's the normal way that it's eaten. But this is, it's eaten in all ways. Suga, Kulu, Havbulu, Gemar Peri. It's all considered Gemar Peri. At every stage of this fruit's development, it's Gemar Peri. Okay, Harry is one person left. Slig, you with us?
I'm with you guys.
Nice. So they said to him, they say, you don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Neymar. Don't say it. Amar Ika Chada. No. There's one person who says like Nachal Amadi. The Abdinam Gabate that holds like him. This time, yeah, this is like, oh no, wait on.
Oh, nice.
Yo, victory!
I don't believe it.
That was awesome.
Dude.
Oh.
Were you watching?
That was crazy stuff, man.
This is all the Zchut learning of the Torah.
Oh man, oh man.
Yeah, hon. So let's get to the God, to the next line. Rabbi Elazar, they say Rabbi Eliezer holds like Nachamadi. It's not, it says in the Breza. Rabbi Eliezer over Hashevet, it's a Zera, V'Yerek, V'Zirin. So why are you saying this Tekei Adavar that no one holds of it? The Hazam, the Dignu Nisa. If that's Dignu Nisa, that's if it's in a gan, if it's in a garden, that it's ra'oi to eat it, Zera and Yerek, when it's a seed and when it's a fruit and when it's already gotten hard around the seeds inside. Aval, Higdilas, Pesados, but if it's in the field, then it's not eaten when it's a fruit. Only when it's a seed, like it's karzal, so really no one holds of Nachal Amadi, and that's and we got to a period, and we'll pick up next game.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll pick up like let's play over.
It's gonna it's recording the whole time, by the way, so you know.
So even if I thought we can't hear me when.
Oh, that's true. When it's loading and stuff. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so when we get back to the next loading thing.
Awesome. Yeah, great game.
Yo, big win. Harry, tell us about that win. What was it like?
That was serious. That was super heavy. A lot of patience. Shlomo watched me slow play some of the patience. You know, I had some clear shots I didn't take. Waited for the other teams to fight it out. I was just trying to learn Torah L'Shema without getting distracted and get a W L'Shem Shemayim.
W L'Shem Shemayim. It's only one. a W that's not L'Shem Shemayim is Lo Shmei W. Come on, ready up. I also got some milk.
Oh man.
What's that?
What's milk?
Now with vitamin R?
Milk is now with vitamins R.
It's a Simpsons reference.
Yeah. Milk is. So I got some milk. I got some Werther's original caramel popcorn kern mix. It says Kern. Shteigin, is that a word even?
Kern? I've heard of that word.
You have?
I don't know what it means, but I think
Right.
I can spell it.
Dr. Haley Gemara.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just. Can you spell it when I just literally spelled it?
Oh, you spelled it? I missed
Yeah.
it.
I did. You missed it, so spell it. Kern.
I Kern.
And
Kern.
nice. Nice. Amar le Rav Acha bar min Yumi du Abaye. Rav Acha bar min Yumi du Abaye. Gaber Rabba Asa Me'asrin Kol Milsa de Amar Amri le Istakei Adavi. Like a great version is coming from a place, and everything he says, don't say like the thing. Below Nanmar, right? Amar Ika Chada de Avin Kavase. There's one guy who holds like it. This guy, maybe it isn't a brisa. Nachal Amadi Omer, Shoal Adam Sarchav, Yishomei Tefillah. Oh, davening, baby! Nachal Amadi says that a person can ask his Sarchav, things that he needs, in Shomei Tefillah, right? Amar Bar Mina, Yahu, Italia be Ishli Rabravi. Ishli Rabravi, Zak Rashi. Havlonin Avim V'Chazakim. The big trees, the thick Chavalim. Thick rope. V'yesh over v'yilados gedolos v'yita eshel, right? Kilomar, halav kavasei asun atin mukta derabara nami. So they're like, yo, this Nachal Amadi guy, like, he's a Gabra Rabba, but no one holds with anything he says. Everything he says, people are like, nah, what are you talking about, bro? Except that you can ask when you're davening in Shomei Tefillah, you can ask for the tzarchav, for what you need, right? Okay, now we got a circle. Where is it? Oh, where is it? All right, I'm going to like the house, like the high ground near where I marked. Okay, so I wanted to like we're starting the game. Let's talk a little bit about davening, about tefillah. Like we're talking about like. Also earlier we were talking about how like a person shouldn't be like, oh yo, I can totally beat up I can like see it or weak and I can totally beat him. It's like when you say things and even think things, they have like an effect on the world, right? And so when a person in Shomei Tefillah, when a person in prayer, he mentions specifically in his language like what he feels like he needs and what he wants. So it has an effect on the Messiah, you know? Oh man. You guys, by the way, it is infinity degrees by Raphael. there are 1,000 ants, and it's like, yeah, you know.
We gotta take care of those ants.
Zosi Darcha Shel Torah. The eggs, yeah, I just moved them.
Right.
I mean, but yeah, we do have to kill them. I just moved them away. You know, they were like on my seat. Okay.
What's
So I'm in
Messiah?
a house. Messiah is like the reality.
Ah, okay.
Like the youth. So like it affects his, like when he asks when he's in tefillah. Because you know that in tefillah, like one of the big topics that I always had on tefillah is like what? Like I don't understand anything about like what's the big picture. And I'm gonna ask God to change something and God understands everything, like why should God listen to my tefillah? Better he doesn't. Right? It doesn't make sense. So, and I think Rabbi Sachs says this, that, and I love this idea, that tefillah is about changing us, not about changing God. Like, we change ourselves, like it's almost like a meditation, you know?
Nice.
Prayer is like meditation, a little bit. And so, we have Chazal's version of tefillah, Chazal's Yid's around me. We have Chazal's like words, and those are like the things that we should be asking for. But then there's the stuff that killed him. See you later, mosquito. And then we have and then we have like Harry, nice job. And then we have like the things like in our tefillah, which is not like based on like what Chazal said that we should be asking for. You know? Mm-hmm. So that's about tefillah. Okay. Tanya, Rabbi Eliezer Omer Shoah Adam Tzarcha Ba'achar Kaf Yisparol Shneimar Tefillah La'ani Ki Yisatov L'Bnei Adonai Yispoch Kicho. And there's 8 Kicha El Tefillah. So first the person should ask what he wants, and then he should like mispalel. The word mispalel is also hispa'el, it's like he's doing it to himself. Mispalel. Right? Palal is like wonder. You know where we see that word palal? Place that I know of. Do you guys know where?
Where?
Not in Tehillim?
No. It's in Gracious, actually. In Gracious, when Yaakov goes down and he meets Ephraim and Manasseh, he says to them, oh nice thing, he says to them, Ra'os panecha lo pilalti. Like I didn't even halal that I was going to see your face, Yosef, and now I see the face of your kids. Right? So it's like to wonder, to think. So that's the idea of tefillah. It's like imagine, and it really is like a meditation prayer. You know, and you know I don't know if anyone's going to be listening to this cheer. It would be pretty cool. And I don't know if they daven, they don't daven. I definitely do not consistently pray at this point in my life, but it's something that I think I want to start doing more, and I believe that like it'll be good for mental health, you know.
Facts,
right? But what? What's the problem? The way that they teach tefillah and davening in Hebrew school is so bad for mental health. You know?
Maybe one day you'll suggest something better for mental health.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, tefillah can't be forced. You know that they used to give us like davening grades?
Wow.
Like you get a grade.
I was grateful later on in my life that they forced the Torah into my throat and forced it down my throat, because when I came to appreciate what it really was, I was like, wow, I would have never have learned it or know, or, the Aleph side, even if they didn't specify it, or however they did it. So, but I do believe it should be a better system for that.
Exactly, it's a better system. But I hear you. That's a good leeward choice on the system. But okay, so for every one Harry that is like grateful that they forced it down his throat, you have hundreds of not religious friends of ours that hate it, that hate Torah. But now it happens to Torah is like making a renaissance. Like everyone's like, yo, Torah is amazing because people are understanding like it can be learned another way. You know? But like none of my friends are religious that I went to high school with. You know? Maybe one. Maybe shout out Travis. But a lot of like the people they have animosity. When I was teaching Torah in yeshiva before I got fired for not getting the vaccine, and I get fired a million more times. And also I kind of like telling the kids like, you know, like it's poison, like couldn't get it. So like, you know, I was like kind of whatever. I was telling you, I had to.
Okay, we'll keep it, you know, okay.
That's what I mean, like I did not tell them, like.
No, it's
like,
different curriculum. That's a different curriculum than what we're doing now, in general.
What do you mean, like right now, like learning?
Yeah, yeah. We don't.
No, but
yeah.
it's part of the sugya. We're talking.
All right.
Okay, but anyways, before I left the right there, I had to leave, right, whatever. When I was teaching, I taught for like 5 years in yeshiva, and every year there was like a lot of like deprogramming. Like a lot of people like hated Gemara. They hated learning it. It wasn't taught in the right way. You know? And even though and Olaita happens to be like probably like on the better side of yeshivas in that sense. Like, but yeshiva is way better than high school. In high school with grades and stuff. What all this fun. Anyways, so first a person should ask his tzarchav, his things, and afterwards he should mitpalel. But Rabbi Yeshua says, Yispal first daven and Achar Yishal tzarchav, and afterwards ask for what you need. Shenemar eshbok lefanav tichi tarasi lefanai agid. Now I'm going to say my davening to him, and then my troubles I'm going to tell before him. There's another, by the way, Rabbi said, this is another machlokas Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua. We love Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua machlok, interesting, right? That was the Tanur Shalachnai with Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua. Right? The Loba Shemayim, a lot of Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua okay, so now there's a look at Rabbi Yeshua. So what about Rabbi Eliezer? What's he going to do with Rabbi Yeshua's bazuk? This is what it's saying. The fun of Adi. I'm going to start with him at the time that I'm already telling him about like my troubles. Alright, it's Yid.
Hey Shmuel, let's go to Harry.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, I got it for 48, and then
nice.
I got to man. I got it for 48. Where is Harry? Yo, make 8 soon.
Another guy. Coming to you, Shmuel.
Oh, yeah.
I got him.
Nice. So, for Rabbi Yeshua Nami, how do you feel about the Alei, which is why it's like first you you should ask for what you want and then pray. When should a poor person who's needy, when should he pray? Bisman, like at the time that he's davening. Michti, let's see. Cry, lo kamar daiki, lo kamar daiki. Gemara is like, the Gemara is like, well, you know, the buzzer can go like either one of them, you know, like what's going on over here? You know, the Gemara is like, you can say it like one yid, you can say it like the other yid. Neither one of them are particularly conclusive one way or the other. By the way, this is huge that we have a machlokas Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua, because they have the machlokas of lo bashamayimi, of like, right, that the Pasco comes down, that whole thing. And we've seen also in Red Bill Parshas, we've seen a bunch of Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua machlokas in. I hope one day to be able to like really say like a shot in like Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua, like what were they? But in this case, Rabbi Eliezer says no. First, the person should ask what he needs, and then and only then, secondarily, like should he like daven to Hashem. And Rabbi Yoshua says no. First daven, and then go to Hashem and like say what you want. Yo, I'm going to get high ground and middle ground, and I'm going to get on this wolf.
Alright, following you.
Trying to get on this wolf.
How'd they kill him?
You killed the wolf?
Yeah, I didn't realize you were going to get on him, and I started shooting him, and then he attacked me.
Okay. So it's lo kamar daiki. So Shteigin.
Yeah.
So what is Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua? What are they really arguing about? What are they really arguing about, Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yoshua?
Oh, sure.
They're arguing about Rabbi Lai.
What did he say?
Rav Shimlai, Jidar Rav Shimlai, L'olam Yisader Adam Shivko Shel Makom Ba'achagach Mispalo. We learned this out from Moshe. So we learned, okay, I'm coming in. We learned davening from Moshe Rabbeinu. At first the person should like stay away, and then he should ask what he needs. Oh, the million bigoties on me.
I think it's a 3v1.
Bleib, where are you?
I am over here, on the left.
Very just.
Alright, I'm going to be in this thing. So we learned it from Moshe Rabbeinu. Yeshiv, Adonai Elohim, Atah Chilosa V'harot Es Avadecha. And then afterward, so this is in Beit Chanan, when Hashem's like, at first Moshe said like, Hashem, like you're so good to your Avdecha. And then only afterwards, he was like, yo, let me come through, let me pull up. Yo, you guys, I'm just shooting from the bushes and knocking down things. And let me see Eretz Atova. So Rabbi Yoshua says we learn from Moshe. Rabbi Eliezer says we don't learn from Moshe. He says shiny Moshe the Rav Guvre. Now Moshe is different because he was so gedolas meisav. Oh no, hold on, I'm in the thing. Hold on, I gotta run.
Got one?
I just got 5 sticks. No, yeah,
You gotta put pressure.
Out of it,
Come on, there's a third guy that's gonna come for vengeance. Yeah, here's the third guy in the tree. Got a kill. 3B2, guys. Oh, it's 3B1, my friend. Last guy's here on me.
See him?
No, but I saw him land in this vicinity where I'm in.
He's here.
Okay, so because Moses did because Moses had amazing nights. The current say not like this and not like look at the Brazil and that. Ella, show Adam Turk the Shemayat Tefillah. No, it's not like you first daven ben what you need, like what Rabbi Yeshua said, or first you do everything you need and then daven. He says no, do it in the middle. You know. He says, do it in the middle. Oh, another W!
There we go.
You just do it in the middle.
Alright, we gotta go back to the lobby. We got a fourth.
Let's go back to the lobby.
So, we actually passed it like the Rabbanan would say, daven in the middle, ask the what you need in the middle of davening. Why would you split it up? Like Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yeshua. Amar Rav Yehuda, Bereid the Rav Shmuel, Bar Shilas, Bishmei the Rav. Avo Bija Amru, even though they said, Shoal Adam Tarcha B'Shemei Tefillah, a person should ask what he needs in Shemei Tefillah about.
Coming back to the lobby, Shmuel?
Wow, look at this. What?
Come back to the lobby also.
Lobby?
Yeah.
I thought we were,
We got a fourth.
Who's the fourth?
Josh Brooks' brother. You gave a shout out to him, and his brother just popped right on.
Nice.
Seth, he was just giving a shout out to your brother on the share.
Yeah, I gave a shout out to Josh Brooks this year. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? Good to meet you, man.
What's up?
Good to see you again, Josh Brooks' brother, Seth Brooks. Hey, we're just finishing up this shtickle in the Gemara. By the way, we're on the Chesam and Aleph in Avodah Zara. So even though a person is allowed to ask what he wants or what he needs in Shemayat Tefillah, about im ba lomar b'sof kol bracha bracha, in kol bracha b'bracha omer. So and the Rambam actually passes this the halacha that if a person wants, he can add. If like a person's like, oh, I really want Geula, so in like Gal Yisrael, he can add like that he wants Gal Yisrael, and he can add that in each bracha, right? He's like, I need refuah. You can add the refuah that he needs, a specific refuah. Amar Rabbi Chia bar Ashi, Amar Rav. So Rabbi Chia bar Ashi says the name of Rav. Avo Bija Amru, Shoal Adam Tarcha B'Shmei Tefillah. In the Berachah Refuah. And if you need Parnasa, he's explaining what you said. And if you need Parnasa, you can say it in Berachah the Shanim. Amir Shubha Mezi. Even though we say that a person can ask what he needs in Shemay Tefillah, Aval, in Ba Lomar Achar Tefillah, Afilu Keseder Yom HaKippurim Omer. He can stay super long and talk about what he needs and talk to Hashem during the end of Tefillah forever. And that, Rabbosai, is, we just did an entire Mishnah and Gemara.
That's unbelievable.
Next Steig will, it's unbelievable, right?
Unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, next Steig, we'll have a new Mishnah. Sligs, you can turn it off now. We can focus on the game. 2 wins, by the way, while we were learning. How about that?
Awesome, bro.
I really felt it was the Zchut Limud Torah.
It had to be, right?
Because they were like Lamalam and Ateva wins. They were like big wins, not like casual wins.
Oh, man.